Now this is how you do a Nike basketball shoe. What's going on, everybody? My name is Blaze Nico and we are back with yet another shoe review. Today we have a incredible basketball shoe. Nike hit it out the park with the design, the details, everything on the shoe. We have the Nike KD4 Year of the Dragon 2.0. So the original release date was actually February 3rd, which was actually on the Nike sneakers app, but it was pushed back 4 days. So these officially released on February 7th of 2024. The KD4 Year of the Dragon released only in men's sizing from size 7 to size 18. I'm not sure which stores actually had the KD4 Year of the Dragon. I actually heard these were pretty limited, but I got these from the Nike sneakers app in the size 10.5. They released for a retail price of $150. The original KD4 Year of the Dragon released in 2012. I actually own that pair. I'll throw up a couple pictures. That was a beautiful shoe, basically all over blue. I think that was the Year of Water for that Year of the Dragon version, and this one is the Year of Wood. So that's why the earth tones for this shoe, but they're a beautiful shoe. They hit these out the park. I have no complaints on this shoe. Honestly, between the two, obviously I love the original. I own the original. Most of the time when it's an original shoe, you kind of have that nostalgia for it, but this wood themed colorway, they might be giving the OGs a run for their money. So Nike actually did a little extra. I think KD4 is actually released for a retail price of $130. So with that extra $20, they gave us this gold dust bag. The shoes actually came in the box. We'll get into that for the detail part of the video, but they definitely gave us some extra details on this shoe. Now, as we take an up close and personal look at the KD4 Year of the Dragon 2.0, you can see those multiple hits of brown, tan, sesame, different hues of brown. We got a darker brown, kind of like a mocha brown. Gum outsole, which is one of the most beautiful things on these shoes. I believe it is a full length. It's a Nike Zoom outsole for this shoe. I wish I could tell you what this material is. It's that basketball type of material that's supposed to hang on tight to your foot and make sure that you have a little bit of breathability, especially in the woven part of the shoe as well. Like I said earlier, we have the 4-foot strap of the shoe with this red Nike swoosh. Biggest thing for these is the dragon going throughout the Nike and KD sign. Beautiful shoe. They hit you with a little tassel that says KD's branded logo, but these are a beautiful shoe. Nike did a great job with these. Now let's take a look at the box. Like I said, they did a great job of packaging. We got the dust bag, the travel bag, whatever you want to call it. They gave us a custom box as well with that same dragon around the KD throughout the box. KD's signature, size 10.5. Like I said, this is my size. All over brown, gold, tan. Beautiful box. I just love details on the shoe, and when they hit it out the park with the shoe and the box and the materials on the shoe, it just makes it another level for me. KD4 has definitely had a great run in the 2012s. It's a great looking shoe aesthetically. They look great on foot. You know, they give you some pretty good cushioning on the shoe. You get a 4-foot strap to kind of give you that lockdown feeling. Little plates on the sole of the shoe. This time they actually come with a gum sole, which actually, if you look in the gum soles, it actually adds traction. I know they put a lot of gum soles on Nike SB shoes, so this being extruded different. I think the rubber for gum soles is extruded different from the different colored soles that they have, so you get more traction in these as well as opposed to a different pair of KD4s. So a couple videos ago, I actually posted for the Jordan 1 Low in the Chinese New Year, and for Nike basketball, they usually do a great job, but they did not come shy with these shoes, as I've mentioned multiple times in this video. But this is another addition in Nike's Chinese New Year package of shoes that they just go all out and they actually hit right on the head. So you guys just watched the on foot video. I know they say people shouldn't be wearing basketball shoes around as outfits, but I say rock your shoes how you want to. We used to wear these with khakis and elite socks. So back in the day, we were looking probably crazy, but these are probably more of a sweatpants shoe for me. But in terms of sizing, I would say go true to size for the Nike KD4 Year the Dragon 2.0. If you have a wider foot, it might be a little tighter in the forefront of the shoe, but you can loosen the strap so it's a little bit not as tight on your foot, but it narrows out some in the center of the shoe and has a pretty wide forefoot. So I'm recommending true to size if you have more of a normal foot, but you may need to try a pair on if you have not owned a pair of KD4s.
Now, as we take a look at the resale market, like I said, they came in size 7 through 18. As you can see, everything is a little bit under that 200. Once you get to a size 11, it creeps up barely higher than 200. It's about the same when you get to 15. Size 16 is crazy. There's no current bids for or current lowest ask for 17 or 18. Look at StockX, it's about the same, and they don't even have all the way up to size 18 on stock.
Like I said, I heard rumors that these were pretty limited release. I think it was less than 15,000 pairs, which is kind of hard to believe, but they did sell out pretty quick on a Nike sneakers app. But for the resale, they're going for about $40 to $50 above retail. I think this, especially if it is a limited shoe, I think this is a great grab. Great grab if you're hooping in them. Great grab if you're trying to rock them around with some outfits. I think they're a beautiful shoe and definitely worth the resale price. Overall, like I said multiple times, Nike did an amazing job on these. The color scheme, the different palettes, and the different hues of brown used throughout the shoe, the dragon details, the wood theme along the strap. Nike did a great job. These probably going to stay in the collection. I didn't have an intention of keeping these, but now that I got them in hand, sometimes you just need to see a shoe to really solidify that you want them in your collection. As always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Nike basketball is doing a great job. We're getting the KD4 Galaxies upcoming this week on February 15th. That's a shoe that I need in my collection. I'll have to pay resale if I have to. But until next time, thank you guys for the support.